Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Mass Debaters. My name is DeAndre Robinson. These are my friends. Say hello, friends.
Hi, friends. I just want to always keep in mind the name of the show does not reflect what I do on my personal time.
It's your boy CJ, aka Wop Liquor.
My name is Evan Hamataki, and I do want to say that the title of the show is reflective of what I do in my personal time.
This is Mass Debaters, the home of community debates. We'll be debating the most unlikely of topics, just like the three topics we have today. Actually, the third topic was going to be a little bit more of a conversation than a debate. However, it's still one of the topics. With that being said, topic number one. Topic number one is the best Nicolas Cage movie. With that being said, Cam, you're first.
Okay. All right. So actually, upon going through this one, I realized I'm kind of a Nicolas Cage fan, sort of, or at least I was when he was like more putting out more content, movies, whatever. My honorable mention is actually a choice, so I can't say it. But my actual choice for this one, and I don't know if I'm biased because I'm also a motorcycle rider and my other choice was taken. I chose Ghost Rider. If you haven't seen it, essentially it starts off with him trading his soul for his father's life. And then he doesn't get to it's not like, oh, give me your soul, I'm gonna take it now. Like, he just doesn't die and gets to live a miserable life knowing that he's gonna go to hell when he does. And so ups and downs, beautiful women, him, of course, eventually saving the day and also keeping the Ghost Rider ability and pretty much fucking over the devil after he fucked him over. Fair is fair.
All right. With that being said, Evan, you're first.
What can I say about Ghost Rider that the critics haven't already said? Ghost Rider's not good. I personally don't have a bone with a lot of Nicolas Cage movies. I don't. I actually enjoy a majority of the shit Nicolas Cage does. Ghost Rider was hit or miss. It came out when I was younger. The movie came out. Oh God, what was it? It was in the
when you were younger.
I was gonna say mid 2000s, right? I don't remember the exact year off the top of my head, but still, I was in school. I was a kid who had nothing else to do, so of course I watched it. It always just made me think of fucking Ghost Rider just being a knockoff Scorpion. I always thought of Scorpion whenever I saw Ghost Rider with his flaming ass head. I was like, bitch, Scorpion did this 10 times better than you. So, and then Nicolas Cage had a chain. Scorpion had the spear with the chain. So I don't know. But you know what? I will give this credit. Ghost Rider is an MC, is a Marvel Comics character, and he's powerful. When I was reading I think I was reading the Thanos saga, and not Nicolas Cage himself. Ghost Rider was a badass. So the biggest bone to pick I have with this movie is it's not like other Marvel movies. Essentially, it's like Blade. Blade is badass. He's a dope ass motherfucker, but it's a Marvel property, so it's like it's weird to think that they're in that universe, but not in that universe at the same time. So,
because it came out way before the MCU.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Yeah. But it's still a Marvel property, and it's like you don't think of that when you watch that movie, really. Same with Spawn. Yeah, so it's
Yeah, because they all came out way before the MCU was created.
God damn it, I hate this movie. No offense to you, Cam, but shit, this is one of the worst superhero movies of all time.
You picked my pick, so I'm really not hurt. But when I think of Nicolas Cage, that movie comes first, and this comes second as far as for him. Like,
there's so many good other Nicolas Cage movies. The first Ghost Rider sucked, and then they made the second one. Oh God damn it!
Oh, Spirit of Vengeance.
The second one was
terrible.
horrible.
Oh God
that
damn
shit
it!
Was so horrible.
Terrible.
Shit. It was
Dude,
so
how are the computer graphics worse than the second one?
Ooh, they lost the budget.
So that sucked.
They was fucking spent all that money on fucking blowing hookers.
So, so the best thing about this movie, I would say, is Eva Mendes. Oh, Eva Mendes just looks so.
I knew somebody was gonna say it.
You did
Hey,
right.
I like
Of
Peter Fonda.
course.
Peter Fonda was dope in it too, but yes, Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes, man, Jesus, she was so beautiful. That mole. Anyway,
The mole.
the
The mole is what the mole is what does it for you.
moly. Eva Mendes is the best thing about that movie. Every time I think about Ghost Rider now, I just think about the Marvel show. What the fuck's that show? Agents of Shield.
Agents of Shield.
Yeah, because
Wait, he's in Agents of Shield.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider is yeah. See, I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
I'm going through Doom Patrol right now, so I was like, okay.
So yeah, he was an Agent of Shield. He was a badass in Agent of Shield too. And for like, no offense, but like his brother still is like. So the devil promised in this movie, the devil promised Nicolas Cage to save his dad's life, and then kills him, which is fucked up. All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
no. He promises to make him well.
Be healthy.
Down with cancer.
Yeah.
No, he promises to make him healthy. Then kills him.
and
He
then
never
murks
promises
him.
he'd be alive. Yeah,
So-
that's fucked up.
I mean, that's fucked up. I mean, this devil's devil. It's what it is.
I'm sorry, I
They
laughed.
deal with the devil. What did you think was gonna happen?
However,
Yeah,
though,
I'm not gonna lie. I laughed my ass off.
However, I feel like the devil kept his promise in the Agents of Shield because he said he will keep his brother alive. Because his brother's in the wheelchair, so he'll keep his brother alive if he come back to be Ghost Rider, and he did that. So I mean, like I said, this is one of the worst fucking superhero movies. I put this up there with the last Fantastic Four,
Green Lantern.
Daredevil, Elektra.
Actually, I kind of like Daredevil. I hated Elektra. Elektra was garbage, but I kind of like Daredevil.
I like
except for the Ben Affleck parts.
The show.
Except
I
for
like
Ben
the
Affleck
show.
parts.
So listen, I just can't stand this movie. All right, CJ's on you.
All right, man. All right, I'm not gonna say this movie's complete garbage because I kind of like it, but for different reasons than you should. I like watching motherfuckers get murked. That's my thing. That's what I do. So that's kind of why I like this.
Go innocent. Just
Yes.
That was the
dude,
worst. That was the oh god damn it.
No. Yeah, no. Then he still passes out like
That's what was funny to me because I'm like,
I would have ran. No.
But he pissed his pants and he was scarred for life.
Yeah. He just watched him murk all those people just stood there in the corner. Like,
Ooh, Jesus.
no. When Ghost Rider left, I would have left out the same way he did. I'm not staying in there.
You're not gonna follow Ghost Rider. That's what you're not gonna do.
No, I'm gonna see which way he goes, and I'm gonna go the opposite direction. But I'm not gonna stay in that cage.
You're not gonna stay there though. No, we get the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
The police.
Yeah, no.
They
His
go
pussy
find
ass fucking
you.
passed out. He pissed himself and passed out.
He's trying to run from the law.
Yeah. Anyways, no, there's so many things wrong with this movie. This movie is just, well, for starters, I can't mention my movie yet because it hasn't come up yet. But this movie had a bigger budget, way bigger budget than the movie I chose, and only made a couple.
Oh
yeah,
all the movies.
Huh?
It had big budget in all the movies.
Yeah, and made like, it made barely over how much.
Making stuff
did
look like it's
ultimately
on fire is
underperform.
expensive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It
And
was very.
even I'm sure even Mendez's mole was paid separately.
Yeah, well, and then I didn't like his character at all. Like I said, it's not the best. It's not my favorite version of fucking Ghost Rider. There's actually I've seen like multiple versions of Ghost Rider, and his is like dead last. Fucking like, especially like at the beginning, that motherfucker was thirsty as shit. And fucking that got on my nerves. Why the fuck you chasing this bitch? And she don't want you.
I would chase the shit out of
Dre, you mentioned the Agents of Shield version of Ghost Rider. You do realize it's a different Ghost Rider, right?
no. So it's a different Ghost
Yeah.
Rider.
It's a yeah.
No, it's a
But we're talking
completely
about
different Ghost
versions
Rider.
of Ghost Rider.
But here's the thing: in the movie, there was two different versions of Ghost Rider as well. Though it was a Ghost Rider played by the guy from the league, well, not from the league, from the ranch. Of guy's name with the voice with the mustache.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott. So
Yeah, one of the
there's
best mustaches
Coors
in business.
beer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
best mustache in business.
it really is. Probably
Yeah,
one of the
and
best
that's
voices.
Steve Harvey.
Actually. Probably one of the best voices in the business too, because Sam Elliott's voice is amazing.
That dude from the
yeah.
Allstate commercials.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm talking about the different versions of Ghost Rider. I mean,
I was gonna say
Yeah.
because the Ghost Rider in Agents of Shield is Robbie, which is the same one that was in the comic book that I was reading. That's it's not,
there are multiple.
it's not Johnny
Ghost Riders. Like I
Blaze.
said,
There's
just like I
multiple.
said, he's not my favorite Ghost Rider. Like I said, I know multiple.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
but,
like the Ghost
yeah.
Rider like ability keeps going after like it,
Yeah.
It's just the spirit of
it passes
vengeance.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same person. It's just possessing a different human.
Yeah. All right. Now, anyways, like I'm saying, like this movie, has so many problems. Like for one, like it contradicts itself. Like more than once. Like for example, it says that it says they can't go, they can't be and they can't attack you in hollow ground. Right from the beginning, they said, you'll be safe here because they can't step on hollow ground. Yeah, later in the movie, they fucking kill a priest in the church.
No. That's you weren't paying attention because
I was paying attention.
No, so the guys that were with him are completely different, and he already said I think the first time he and Johnny Blaze fight, he goes, "I'm not like them. I'm stronger." The rules that applied to the other guys he was rolling with didn't apply to him, which is why he was the leader. The rest of them weren't in the church with him, if you notice.
Still lost.
Well, he was the son of the devil too, so I mean.
That's what I'm saying. His powers were completely different than the guys that were originally he was warned about. That was the whole point.
Still, you shouldn't. Yeah. Still, it doesn't make sense to me.
TJ's like, I don't care.
Yeah, that didn't make sense with No. Yeah. I think it's only if he's the son of the devil, he sure as hell shouldn't be able to step in the church.
This is going rabbit hole, but devil came from
Yep,
heaven, right?
we about to.
Yes.
But hold on.
He was yes, he was an angel. He got kicked the fuck out.
There's a lot of
if he got kicked out of heaven, you got kicked out of heaven. So you can't go anywhere in my places. You can't go none of my houses.
That's not true because there's a lot of beings that can step foot in churches. There are a lot of beings in churches.
There are.
The devil definitely can. Succubuses can. Vampires can. If there's no crosses. So I mean, going on a rabbit hole, but there's a lot of beings that quote unquote shit.
It depends on what variation of vampire you're talking about.
Yeah, because
there's so many.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
No, he couldn't go in the church. Period.
Like, oh God!
That shit fucking blew. That shit combusted.
I hate y'all so much.
So it's on me, right? I have honorable mentions. All right, I have three. First things first. Shout out to Roland Kick-Ass. I mean, listen, he was Big Daddy in Kick-Ass, and the first Kick-Ass, not the second one. He was Big Daddy in Kick-Ass. And,
he
was.
Yeah, and shout out to Roland Kick-Ass, man, because I mean, I'm probably only the one out of like millions of people that actually love that movie. Not the second one, but the first one is fucking
Kick-Ass.
It got ratings,
and I have both on DVD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like both of them.
Shout out to Face Off. I mean, I'm actually surprised that nobody actually picked Face Off.
That's a terrible movie.
Face Off was not terrible, actually.
Well, you're garbage.
Face Off was not a terrible movie. Tiff was actually a pretty good movie. Right? And then shout out to National Treasure 1. My movie is National Treasure 2. So here's the thing about National Treasure 2, okay? So I'm a big fan of movies that I can learn from. I am. I love I'm that big of a nerd to do that. So both Natural Treasure was up there. I had a hard time picking between 1 and 2. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. So I love history. I love learning about history. Even black and white history. So this movie, both of the movies actually made me like Google some stuff, learn about some stuff. But, so with that being said, the reason I picked 2 is that they actually broaden out a little bit more. Um, the whole national monuments, going to the Queen's desk and going to the President's desk, learning that there's actually 3 Statue of Liberties. I actually didn't know that until I watched the movie. I knew there's more than one. I didn't know there was 3 though. I thought there was 2, but there actually 3. And side note, the first one, I was in the movie, but I was actually there when they taped the scenes for National Treasure 1 in Philly, in Center City, because they blocked the whole damn thing. They blocked the whole Center City. We couldn't get the shit. But
you weren't in the movie.
I wasn't in the movie. No, but I was different. I was looking at the production. So yeah, I feel like there was more history in there that. I mean, obviously some of that shit is fake. Most of that shit is fake. But there's a lot of good. Like you learn a lot from there, especially about the Lincoln assassination, the Masons and stuff like that. So that's why I picked 2. I mean, over 1, because I thought that you could learn more from 2 than 1. With that being said, CJ, you first.
All right. I don't know why you like fucking dogging the fucking first movie and fucking.
I never dogged.
I don't know why you do that, motherfucking.
I never dogged it.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. With that being said, like, this can't be the best Nicolas Cage movie because it's not even the best National Treasure movie. The first one was way better. So, yeah, and I'm gonna fucking do it just like that. I ain't fucking. Like if you got me having to watch a second part of a movie, I just can't do that. I can't just jump into the second one. I have to watch the first one first. That's just when my mind works and the way it is. So I watched both of them back to back. Yeah, and I can clearly say the first one was better. First one was way better. Like I thought the clues themselves were better. It was actually more believable. But the thing that really got me about the second one is like how he got to like his conclusions when like he got certain clues, like how he got to his conclusions. Like in the first one, his thought process was far more precise. It's far more like concise, like together. Like you can follow it. You're like, as he's doing, you're like, oh yeah, oh yeah. He looks up. Like the second one, he just like rambles on some bullshit. Then like, boom, there's the answer. Like, the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, no. He's like, all right, here's the clue. Like, jump to the end of the answer, like with a bunch of like bullshit rambling between. Like, you don't know what the fuck he's talking about, or how he actually gets to the fucking conclusion. But yeah, it's like that was confusing and kind of stupid. And it fucked me up for that movie. I honestly thought like the first one so much better, so much clearer, so much more concise. And I agree with you about. About all the different monuments and like learning new things and all that, but yeah, it's clear cut that the first National Treasure was better. It was a better movie. So there's no way National Treasure 2 could be his best movie. It was not even better than the first one.
DJ is correct. I am like you, DeAndre. I am very big on what I call kind of like smart people movies, or more like not dumb people movies, really. Because dumb people will watch it and be like, that shit didn't make no sense. That was boring. And I'm just like, you didn't follow the clues because you didn't catch them. And that's not my fault. Yeah. It was... Anyway. So I like movies like that. And I'm very big. I'm the person that caught every clue in the movie watching it the first time through. Like, I'm that person. Like, oh, you didn't catch when he did this? That's why he did. Like, I'm doing the math the whole time I'm watching something just because anxiety. Yay. I didn't like the overall setup for the second movie. Like, essentially, you get manipulated into doing all of this by a guy that ends up dying anyway in the most
stupid way. I will say that he died for the dumbest shit ever.
It's not just that part. It's the combination. The whole tell them I wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just like, bro, they gonna have to tell somebody. Your body gonna be down here when they get back. And on top of it, the trail of him being right behind you this whole time and being with you is something that's this time, like, they did he's not running from the law the whole time. Most of it, yes, but not the whole time. So there's a
He kidnapped the
trail.
president. He should run from the law.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
but
that's what I'm talking about, dude. He kidnapped the motherfucking president. Bullshit.
But here's the difference between the
Yeah,
first one
they
and the
didn't
second
shoot him
one.
on sight.
The first one, the crime happened pretty early in the fucking movie. And then the rest of the time he was dodging and they got, you know what I mean? In this portion, him kidnapping the president wasn't one of the first or second even clues. Like, so that came, to me, that's later in the movie. You know, he goes to Paris and all of that free. The clues, that was cool. The setup for how they found them, not as good as the first one. You telling me you just happened to go to an Easter event at the White House and somehow your ass got all the way to the Oval Office?
He got. Wait. He was the dumb boy from A Modern Family.
He wasn't even in a role that would give him they just would not question you bringing strangers in. That's not how the White House works.
Hold on, I got one more thing I forgot to say. Yeah, it sucks being his fucking parents, bro. they kidnapped his dad in the first one. They kidnapped his mom in the second one. like damn, fuck your family. Like, oh wow, I had to throw that in there.
Riley crashing that Ferrari was also egregious.
Riley crashing was hilarious.
For real.
I laughed my ass off, yo. He said tax free, and you know how to put that shit in drive. You put that shit.
And that's what didn't make sense because he had the car prior to. He'd been driving it for 2 years at this point. So I was just like, all of a sudden you know how to drive your car.
I'm sorry.
You spent all your money on a car. That's what you fucking get. And anyway,
he didn't spend all of his money on the car.
He spent most of it on it.
No.
It was most of it. Most of it in the car, and that dumbass book nobody wanted to read.
Yeah, but the book ended up being clutch though.
Yeah, it was super clutch.
Yeah.
I'm the Riley on the team. So
fuck out of here.
He messed up all his buddies because he had to fucking pay $6 million in fucking he had to pay $6 million taxes. He only had $5. Yeah.
Like, you have to know how much
they got him.
$5 million.
$6
million. Yeah, the government
is believable.
For real.
I'm gonna agree with Cam and CJ. National Treasure 2 is not better than National Treasure 1. Do not get me wrong, though. This is not me saying National Treasure 2 is a bad movie. I enjoyed both of them. Shout out to whoever the fucking casting director was, because you got Helen Mirren, John Voight, Ed Harris, Bruce Greenwood, Nicolas Cage, Justin Bartha's ridiculous ass, and shout out to one of the first women I had a crush on in movies, Diane Kruger. This movie is good. Yes, the whole diving down a rabbit hole of the assassination of Abraham Lincoln is fascinating. The Book of Secrets, fascinating. Let's clarify, this is not National Treasure 2. This is National Treasure, Book of Secrets. The first movie was just better, in my opinion. The bad guy was better. The bad guy from this movie is a little pussy-ass bitch.
Who dies?
So I'm gonna say something that people are not gonna like. I don't think the bad guy is actually a bad guy.
He's not.
So I don't think he's a bad guy.
He's a good dude who's just trying to defend his daddy's name too.
No.
Yeah.
He was a good dude who did things in the wrong way.
Yeah. So
that didn't make any sense either. He knew just as much as Nicolas Cage's character, and he didn't do it on his own.
He couldn't because
he's not as smart.
Yeah.
And Nicolas Cage had like different pieces that he didn't have.
I'm just saying, I just enjoyed how they conveyed information in the first one, and they broke it. They managed to get to the Oval Office, or they had the fight in Buckingham Palace where he was fucking throwing a tantrum like a kid and slid down the rail. Nothing will compare to when they jacked the fucking Declaration of Independence, flipped that bitch over, sprayed some pine salt on that bitch. I don't remember exactly what they did, and revealed the map. That was the dopest heist scene out of these two movies.
It was the cartograph, but okay.
My favorite Nicolas Cage movie, DeAndre stole one of my honorable mentions, which was Kick-Ass. I thoroughly enjoy Nicolas Cage when he's in a supporting role. But my favorite movie from Nicolas Cage is Gone in 60 Seconds. This is Fast and Furious before Fast and Furious was the thing. realistically. Besides the fact that there's an undercover cop in Fast and Furious, yeah, we get that. This is where Nicolas Cage runs a group of people who boost cars. And Nicolas Cage's little brother gets into some trouble because he's a fucking moron and ends up having to boost some cars for a very powerful criminal, and he has to get it done in 24 hours. You got 24 hours to steal the cars. Oh, God. And it's got a fucking solid cast, but most importantly, it's got, you talk about Eva Mendes with that mole, what about Angelina Jolie? Just saying. Angelina Jolie was fine. It's a solid cast of characters. I enjoy the movie premise. It's got the most unrealistic car jump at the end of the fucking movie. Like, even more unrealistic than the fucking launching the Camaro off the that little train thingy in Fast and Furious, I think, 4 or 5?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Because that's actually a plausible car jump, because if the car breaks the surface of the water first, you could actually survive that.
First of all, you said that Angelina Jolie. Normally, Angelina does look good, especially in Salt. Oh my goodness, I love Angelina Jolie. Her how she looked in Salt. However, her with dreads, I hate this with a fucking passion. I did not like Angelina Jolie.
Breathe.
I did not like Angelina Jolie with dreads. I'm not.
Is it because of
not-
the whole
it's
cultural
not 'cause she's
appropriation
white.
thing?
It's not because she's white.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it because she does not look good in dreads? Some people have faces to like any fucking hairstyle that they look good in. Then sometimes you pick that one hairstyle, you do not look good in. 2, this is another car movie, like stealing car movie. I'm not, call what you want. I am not a big fan of a lot of Fast and Furious movies. I'm not. And I feel like Fast and Furious took some shit from here. I understand that, but I'm just not a big Fast and Furious movie kind of guy. And it just reminded Fast and Furious too much. And I disliked it a lot. Master P should not do any more movies, period. Master P should not do any more movies at all. God damn it. That being said, though, I did like the fact, and maybe it's a stereotype as well, but I did like the fact that most of the black people was the comedic relief. The young black boy was comedic relief. The old head was comedic relief. Even fucking Master P was funny to me. That's how bad his acting was. Because he wasn't even supposed to be fucking funny.
Master P just a funny dude, unintentionally funny dude.
Yeah. And then you tried the 8 Mile thing where you talk about yourself, and then we'll talk about you too. Fuck that. That jump was the fucking worst. that jump was the fucking. This motherfucker.
I said it was the worst.
And I just said that you tried the 8 Mile shit. You tried the 8 Mile shit. Where,
If I talk about it, they can't talk about it.
You can't talk about it. Yeah. That jump was so fucking bad. Like he. Because I know for a fact, number one, he didn't go back that far to hit that jump. He jumped over 6 cars and people. And the car wasn't together. That shit was spread apart. Like, God damn.
It was, and I think there was construction or like officers.
Yeah, it was.
He realistically cleared like a mile on that jump based on like airtime. I told you it was a bad jump.
It was a super bad jump. Like I said, but all in all, I'd say I'm not a big fan of like these kind of car movies. It's just me. That's it.
All right. Anyways, I don't even lie. I like this movie. I've always liked it. You know, it's just I always forget that Master P's in it. Like every time he pops up, oh yeah. I do know. His part in the movie was just completely unnecessary. They could cut all his scenes, and the movie still would have been good. You know, and you would have known there. You know, because like his scenes like mean absolutely nothing. They brought nothing to the movie. You know, and that was it. I usually enjoy watching this movie. Like, every time I watch it until that fucking jump. I get like sad and disappointed every time I see that fucking scene. It's completely ridiculous. Whoever thought it up, you're a dumbass. Shit was corny as hell. The visual was fake as shit.
Oh my god, it was so bad. That's the one.
Yeah. It's just completely. I get completely. I'm like, I'm writing this movie. I'm like, yeah, I'm just on this high and everything. And then it's like, they just let you down so hard. It's just so disappointing. It makes my chest hurt. Like watching that, it just destroys a great movie. The movie's been good, like all the way through. Then bam, fuck you. Yeah, give me your money. Like no, like no, fuck this movie. Fuck that joke. Like,
All
so
right.
so sad.
All right, Cam's on you.
I'm not usually one to rock the boat. And I'm not going to. I'm with them on this. This shit it was bad. First of all, we gonna rewind. Angelina definitely should never ever
How
at this
dare
point,
you?
because of this movie, I don't want to see her in dreads. I don't want to see her in braids. I don't want to see her in I don't want to see her in nothing hanging and individualized. Okay.
You can't
She
wear no
looked
looks.
like she was on meth the whole time.
Yo, real shit. I just thought about this. She looked better in Beowulf than this, and she was a cartoon.
Bad in this movie.
And she was a cartoon.
Oh damn, she was a cartoon.
She was a cartoon in Beowulf.
That's why I was just like,
Are you the one they call Beowulf?
Yeah. And I think I don't know if it's because she looks horrible in dreads or if it's because half the time it hid like her bone structure, which was the whole fucking point of her face. Really, that's why everybody loves her. Like, so I was just like, it makes no sense. Got that aside. This fucking little brother,
dumbass,
is an idiot. And let's be very clear, though they don't include her a lot, so is the mom. Okay? This family.
She only had one scene.
Stupid as fuck. I want you to leave because I don't want him to be like you. Okay, so he's like you, but I didn't tell you until it got really bad. Now I need you to save him. What the fuck?
Toxic parenting. You're only beneficial when I need you.
No wonder the little brother came out so fucked up. She's stupid. Like,
this motherfucker could not cook at all, too. This motherfucker burnt, like, wherever that was, put Hennessy and like, a lot of salt in it. That shit.
Yeah.
He could not cook.
What was that?
He could not cook at all.
Yeah. All right. No, the salt part wasn't his fault. You know, the lid wasn't known. They just fucking poured it there. You motherfucker tried to scoop it out with the same spoon he was stirring with.
He was too good of a big brother, and it didn't make any sense.
He was. He was a great big brother.
Stupid as fuck.
Yeah, he did not deserve him as a big brother.
So pure of a person that people who don't even talk to your mom and brother on a regular basis are willing to help you commit more crimes after they step away from the life. The bad guy sucks. It makes no sense. Like, oh, he's such a he just shoots people and he kills people. This is the hood, man. Everybody kill people. This is my first time watching this movie. I've never seen it. Well, let me say this. This is the first time I've watched this movie the whole way through. Okay? I've seen it like when you're going through TV, you watch a little bit and you go, next. And now I know my instincts in the past were correct because I could have definitely did without watching this movie. It wasn't bad overall, but I definitely plenty of times walked away. I was like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be watching this. Like,
movie I chose was. Oh wait. First off, I had a couple honorable mentions. Yeah, one, The Rock. Dude, no, I'm sorry. I thought that movie.
It was better than Face Off.
Yeah, I thought that movie was fucking great. I thought it was great. It had an interesting premise, and it was very entertaining all the way through.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It's
better than Face Off.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, and my other one is it was City of Angels. Yeah.
City of Angels wasn't bad.
I almost cried in that movie. Yeah. All right, the movie I actually chose was Conair. I think Conair is a fantastic movie, especially for like the time frame. Fucking like 1997. That was actually considered a big fucking budget. 75 mil was considered a big budget back then. And And they actually they made their money's trash. They got their money's worth because that movie is fucking. It's action packed. Is fucking. I think it was brilliantly done. And it's got a fucking major cast. Nicolas Cage, John Malkovich. Let me read some of these. Like Ving Rhames, oh boy.
Danny Trejo.
Yeah, Danny Trejo's character. Young Danny Trejo. He looked, dude. Young Danny Trejo looks amazing. Hey, he was looking amazing. When Colin Meaney, Monica Potter, fucking Dave Chappelle. his dumb ass was in it. Yeah.
Don't
Steve
forget.
Buscemi.
Yeah, but I said don't forget Steve Buscemi because Evan loved Steve Buscemi, right?
Anyways, Conair. Yeah, Conair is about an Army Ranger who had just got released. Just got discharged. He's having to dine out with his pregnant wife, and gets attacked by three drunk dudes, and ends up killing one of them when they attack. He ends up killing one of them, and doesn't want to plead guilty because dude, he's got integrity. But he ends up losing the case and spends 15 years in prison. Now, he's on his way out. He gets on a fucking plane that's supposed to be taking him home, but it's actually a cargo plane filled with a bunch of criminals that are being transferred, and he's just supposed to be getting dropped off. The criminals end up hijacking the fucking plane, and instead of just being cool, and just getting dropped off like wherever they're gonna go, he decides to fucking fight back and help take down the plane and help take down the criminals because he's a badass Army Ranger. Fucking do the damn thing. This movie, like, it pretty much captures your attention from beginning to end. Lots of action, lots of explosions, people getting murked. And I think it's a fun ride. Yeah. Oh, especially when they ambush the cops. I laughed my ass off that whole time. Just saying.
All right, Cam, you're first.
Oh yeah, and John Malkovich was the shit.
Conair is another movie I had started and never finished type movie. I wasn't mad at the end. It was interesting. He was stupid though. Like, he was stupid the whole movie and just called it like honorable. Like, he was stupid as fuck.
That's what I would do.
Me proving my point. Your pregnant wife tells you, come on. He didn't get attacked. He walked over there, okay? Start from the beginning of the movie. You just got back, okay? Your first night, your pregnant wife after eating is you at the car. Like, she's getting in. All you had to literally do was take your ass to the other side of the car. This never would have happened. No. You go fight with some guys that was talking shit to defend your wife's honor, really your own pride. You use one of these super techniques and you shove this man's nose into his brain and kill him. And then go to court and plead not guilty.
Your Honor, I don't know how his nose ended up in his brain.
Yeah. Actually, realistically, he would, he wouldn't have been charged. And if he was, he would have got off. But just saying.
You plead not guilty and gamble 3 to 5 years and get 15.
Yeah, well, in court, you still have to prove that you had justification to self-defend yourself, and it's a whole different thing. Yeah,
that's different. That's completely different. There were witnesses inside the bar. He probably could have pled guilty with the reason and gotten a
lesser charge.
Exactly, but no, his honorable.
He was right.
Was to decide to plead not guilty.
Look at the right. Yeah.
He serves his time like a G. Okay? He is going home to his child that has been waiting this whole time to meet you. Okay? some shit goes down on the plane that got nothing to do with you at all. And you go, like, I ain't met her yet. So gambling ever meeting my child is going to be real easy at this point.
That's fucked. How you gonna put it like that? That's fucked up.
You do this all for a close celly or friend or whatever, which I understand bonds made in certain times can last. But homeboy was in fact a criminal. He wasn't like you. He admitted to you he did something.
Wow.
So was everyone else on this plane. And your wife and child didn't make the cut. Fine. Honorable choices continue. You leave evidence that you're working with.
It's not like he went home, saw them, then came back on the plane. Like, he's already there.
If it wasn't for the fact that they were criminals and not geniuses, you would have died so early. You didn't even. This movie is frustrating from beginning to end. I can't continue because we'll be here too long.
Wow.
The movie is stupid.
All right, so
of course they're not geniuses. They got caught. That's why they're in prison.
That's true too.
But that's what I'm saying. And you do, bro. But he's drawing a map for them. Like, he's just like, I'm not helping you. Put it on the wall.
All right. So I'm gonna go. All right. I actually like the movie Conair. I do. Let me pick it back off what Kim just said. First of all, yeah, he was dumb as fuck. Listen, no offense to my buddy right here. Like, listen, I know it was cool for 15 years, but my daughter's waiting for me. He had like two or three times he could have bounced. He could have bounced. Like he. They said, listen, we need 4 people, somebody white, to get off the plane. He could have got fuck off the plane. He said, no, I got to make sure that my friend and it says this lady cop that I meet, making sure that they cool.
And calls it honorable. That's bullshit. You could have just got off the plane and told them. What the fuck?
I need to see my daughter. Listen, no offense to y'all. Listen, I'm going to mourn your death. I'll be at your grave. However.
Oh wow.
Listen,
funeral.
Be honest.
Funeral. I'll be at your grave.
No.
How long will they mourn me?
No, I won't be able to go to the funeral. I'm gonna lie. I feel bad as shit. But my daughter,
you just left him to die.
Yeah, but my daughter.
Yeah, you left her to get raped and left him to die.
My daughter over everything, because I could have died my damn self. My daughter over my family. Not even a daughter, still a wife. My family over everything. However, the one thing I did like about what Cam said, though, is that I'm not going to lie. These motherfuckers was disrespecting the shit out of my wife and my unborn child. I would beat their ass, too. I probably want to punch his nose into his fucking brain. However, I would beat their ass, too.
Here's my issue with that.
Yeah, no. They came out with a knife. It was a reflex.
That's true. No.
Agreed.
Time,
you're right.
Now
Agreed.
You want to get gully. They've been in the building this whole time. Like,
well, here's the thing. So first, second time, doesn't matter. Listen, you disrespect my family, my unborn. Oh yeah, listen, it's on site. And I'm an Army Ranger too. Yeah, it's on site.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. He do tried to stab him. It was a reflex. Yeah.
So
he didn't mean to kill him. It was a reflex.
So Kim,
he should have got off on that.
So Kim is right.
In real life, he would have got off.
Kim's right and wrong. Like, he was stupid for not getting off, but he had 2 or 3 times. Even with the standoff with the cop and shit. Listen. You know I didn't do anything. I got a gun in my hand, but I tried to help y'all out. I couldn't do it. Take me home. Take me. You saw my family? Oh no. Take me home. Take me the fuck home.
He makes choices against his wife and child the whole way through.
It's dumb as shit. All right. So, but about the movie though, right? Everybody knows that I'm a Dave Chappelle fan. It's fucked up how Dave Chappelle died. So I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know that Nick's team might be Southern, but that Southern accent got my nerves a little bit. It did. That's the Southern accent got my nerves a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
how John Malkovich died was actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed that death a lot.
Yeah, that was very satisfying.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie. Was it me or did Nick Cage get buff for this? Like this man had muscles off them. Like he was on a swole for this.
Body looked good. Hair looked horrible.
He just got out of prison. What do you expect?
It wasn't even just that. If that's his natural hair color, that is ugly. Okay, dirtiest, grayest fucking chair. Like, that shit was nasty.
With that being said,
wow.
CJ is right. This is a fantastic cast for what's that, 75 million. This is a fantastic cast for this. So like I say, it's not a bad movie. It's just that some of the shit that just pissed me off about it, especially the fucking Dave Chappelle death. Oh god damn it!
At least it was in it.
No. Hey, it was his own fault. He was trying to get some pussy instead of doing his job.
He was though, but
he should have did his job and got back on the plane. No,
this movie has one glaring flaw in it. Nicolas Cage is supposed to be the star. Everyone else around him is better in this movie. And Cam, you hit the nail on the fucking head with a hammer. Y'all said Angelina Jolie looked bad with the dread. Nicolas Cage with this fucking Fabio-looking mane and shit with the scruff on his face? You mean to tell me all that time in jail, ain't no one in there? I bet you somebody in there could give tattoos. I bet you someone in there could get you anything you need. You couldn't get a haircut?
Everybody else has short hair. Everybody else.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I've only been to juvie, but I'm pretty sure jailhouses have a barber shop in them. Some of them.
Hey, he was trying to stay low key and keep to himself.
That doesn't mean you're going to sacrifice looking good.
It also wasn't like 15 years worth of hair because it was like here. So you gotta cut.
Let me tell you, it would take me 15 years to get my hair down to here. So my hair don't. Yeah, CJ ain't got no hair, so he ain't talking on this subject.
No. My hair's the same way. My hair grows to a certain length and it stops.
It stops, right, and then it starts growing outward. Yeah. No, but anyways, Dave Chappelle great in this movie. Like you said, he got fucked on his death scene. Young Danny Trejo, John Malkovich, one of my top 10 actors of all time. John Malkovich. It's a good movie. It's not his best because I don't think he's the best part of this movie. The motherfucker made stupid ass choices, fucking dummy. But it's a good movie. But as far as Nicolas Cage performances, it's not one of my favorites. It's just one of the pratfalls of having a big ass cast like this. Somebody's gonna get outshone, and unfortunately, it was Nick Cage.
All right, so let's rank them. Cam, you're first.
It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna go National Treasure, Ghost Rider, Conair, Gone in 60 Seconds.
All right, CJ.
Even though
sorry.
was just as stupid as Gone in 60 Seconds.
All right, CJ.
All right, I'm going with Conair number 1. Then Gone in 60 Seconds, National Treasure 2, and Ghost Rider.
I'm going to go National Treasure, Book of Secrets 1. I'm going to go Gone in 60 Seconds 2. I'm going to go Conair 3. And I'm going to get that trash-ass adaptation of a Marvel comic, Ghost Rider at 4.
So National Treasure, Book of Secrets, number 1.
Thank you.
Conair, number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Then Gone in 60 Seconds, 3.
I'll take it.
However, listen, Cam, and I'm gonna go Ghost Rider 4 because fucking sucks. However, you pick any other.
Can we give it 0?
You pick any other Nick Cage movie, then it's definitely going to be Going to 60 Seconds. However, then you pick the only fucking Nick Cage movie that's
under Gone in 60 Seconds.
Any other movie? So she could have picked The Wicker Man.
I actually never seen it.
Oh, honestly. I thought that movie was like going all the way through to the end. The end was, I thought
she could have picked Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance.
No.